Merry Christmas everybody, and thank you for coming by the channel. So this video is going to be our finale to our countdown to Christmas in this year of 2024. So in this video there won't really be much of like what we've done in the past of opening up a booster box or collector boosters or doing any value checks or really any of that. This video is basically just going to be opening up some of the packs here that didn't make the cut to be a part of the countdown, along with some packs that I've just picked up kind of since I started doing the countdown videos, and then just something special to kind of help celebrate the day. I have a couple of the inbox collector booster packs, a Beyond booster, which I thought would be weird to include just in the countdown, so I figured it'd be great to feature it on Christmas. And then following that is a couple more play boosters, a couple more collector boosters, and then these 4 packs here, which are collector booster sample packs, which I actually got out of a couple of the Commander Precons from Modern Horizons 3. If you'd like to see a look at the videos that these came out in, or if you would like to see a video on the boxes that these came out in, let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, I think the best way to do these will be to start with all of the regular play boosters. Probably starting out with the ones that could have been included in our countdown series. That series, of course, being a series of shorts, be very hard to make a video on just a single pack. So I think we'll begin with these, and might as well just go in kind of an order where we'll do our 1 Duskmoor pack, our Outlaws of Thunder Junctions, and then our Bloom Burrows. And we'll just start from there and see what we end up with. So our first pack will be a Duskmoor House of Horror. Our rare for this pack is Undead Sprinter, followed by a Swamp, with our foil being Fear of Failed Tests. And to finish the pack off, we have a Insect token. For our second pack, we have Outlaws of Thunder Junction. These are kind of wrapped up in this plastic seal, so just use a knife to go ahead and get that open. I have to say I like the idea of these envelopes, but they just do not like to really stay together when you open them. Our rare for this pack is Calamity Galloping Inferno, followed by another rare being Void Slime, this one in the breaking news border. Their foil being Corrupted Conviction, followed by another foil being Lush Oasis. And finishing the pack off, we have an Angel token with a plot on the back. Our second Outlaw of Thunder Junction pack. And our rare for this pack is Pitiless Carnage, followed by Savage Smash as our breaking news border card, with our foil being Spinewood's Armadillo, with a foil Forest to follow that, and to finish off the pack we have an art card. Moving on to our first Bloomborough pack. Oh, a lot better of an opening there. Our rare for this pack is Valley Might Caller, followed by a full art mountain, with our foil being Playful Shove. And we finish the pack off with a ad card. Another Bloomborough pack, we'll have one more after this. Our rare for this pack is Clement, the Worry Word, followed by another rare being Starfall Invocation, followed by a full art island, with our foil being Daggerfang Duo. And we finish the pack off with a Flowerfoot Swordmaster token. And on to our last Bloomborough pack. Our rare for this pack is Caretaker's Talent, followed by a foil Mountain, followed by a foil Conduct Electricity, and to finish this pack off, we have a treasure token with a ad card on its backside. So from Bloomborough, let's go ahead and move to Foundations, in which we will also do a Modern Horizons 3 play booster. And then after that, we will move along to all of our collectors and our Beyond booster. So first up will be one of our Foundations packs. Goodness. Our first rare for this pack is Archmage of Runes, with our foil being Burnished Heart, followed by a Jungle Hollow for our land, and an art card to finish off this pack. Next up, we have another Foundations Play Booster. Our rare for this pack is Arabo, the First Fang, with our foil being a Light Shell Duo, followed by Scoured Barrens for our land, and a Spirit and Cat token to finish off this pack. So our last pack before we get into the collector boosters and beyond booster that we have sitting off to the side will be a Modern Horizons 3 Play Booster Pack. I'm excited for this one because this was one of the last sets that came out that had Eldrazi's in it, primarily the Eldrazi Titans, so that is what we'll be looking for in this pack. This is one of those rare cases that this pack is actually out of order. Someone asked in one of the comments, how do I know which card I need to cut to be able to actually put them in the order that I want them in? And to answer that for the person who asked, honestly, I just kind of usually open the first pack, figure out kind of what order it's in, and then usually try to redo them. In this case, I kind of peeked a little bit, and I know that it'll be 3 cards is what I need to cut down to. So we have the add card, then 1, 2, 3, and this should be the beginning of our pack. And there's our add card, which was at the beginning of the pack. So from there, our foil for this pack is Cursed Wombat, followed by a mythic rare being Ral, Monsoon Mage, with Ral, Leyline Prodigy on its flip side. And then following that, we have another rare, being Lelia, the Blade Reforged, as a rare to finish off this pack. So, as a good transition pack between going from our play boosters to our collector boosters, let's go ahead and open up our Beyond booster from Assassin's Creed. This is an interesting pack because it only has 7 cards. but it is from the Universe Beyond's set. Which that was significantly easier to open. Now, due to the fact this only has 7 cards in it, I will be using a knife to go ahead and just open it up, as to avoid just bending the absolute crap out of those cards. So, there we go. Our rare for this pack is Excalibur, Sword of Eden. Followed by a foil being Mortify. And we finish the pack off with Arbaz Myrrh in our showcase border. So now we're ready to move on to the collector boosters. So as mentioned before, I have 4 of the sample collector booster packs from Modern Horizons 3. We will have 3 Duskmourn collector booster packs. And then I have 2 Bloomburrow collector booster packs. And we'll go ahead and open them up now. I think I'm going to go ahead and save the 4 sample packs till the very end, just because I'm honestly the most excited for these out of all of them, just because the aforementioned Eldrazi's in Modern Horizons 3. So I think we'll go ahead and wait on those. Then I think we'll do Duskmourn first. And let's do an unboxing for the single one, since I'm already set up kind of to do so. Alright, so with these there is a seal on the bottom side. Which once you're through them, they open up the same as the envelopes do. I guess they're a little bit easier to open than the envelopes, because once you're in here, you have a lot of give, so you can just kind of push it down and slide through. But get some artwork on these. Just open it up to the inside. And there is our pack. Alright, so our first collector booster. Our first rare for this pack is Valgavoth's Lair. Followed by another rare, being Demonic Covenant. Another rare in a showcase border, being Valgavoth's Onslaught. With a double exposure, being Kona Rescue Beastie, also a rare. With our foil, being an extended art, Enduring Vitality. And to finish the pack off, we have a foil shard token with Glimmer on its flip side. Duskmourn Collector Pack number 2. Our first rare for this pack is Balustrade Worm, followed by Giggling Skitterspike, with our showcase being Omnivorous Flytrap, our extended art is Leyline of Resonance. Yes. So I can't remember the name of this art style, but Overlord of the Boiler Bilge. I actually pulled this card in an earlier pack opening, but it is a well-welcomed addition. And we finish this pack off with a toy token with a treasure on its flip side. And on to pack 3. So we have our first mythic rare of this pack, being the Roller Crusher Ride. Followed by Ursine Monstrosity as a rare. Followed by a double exposure, Victor Vagavoth's Sinestral. Followed by Razorkin Needlehead, another rare. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we finish this pack off with Nico Light of Hope. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but it is the dual exposure card. But I'm pretty sure it's etched. You can kind of see it there, which the camera doesn't do it justice, but the edges are kind of embossed around the text. That kind of shows it. Embossed around the text, and then there are kind of some swirl marks through the art. I'll put it on screen to kind of let you know what type it is once I actually confirm it, but that is awesome. And we finish this pack off with a Gremlin token with Glimmer on its flip side. So that we finished up with the packs from Duskmourn. Let's go ahead and open up our Bloomburrow collector packs. And these are the same as the ones from Duskmourn. So once we get past the seal, and with this one, we have the heart and the splitting. Our first Bloomburrow collector pack. Alright, so this is another one that we have to change the order on. I believe it is 6 down. I kind of just found that by moving the first card, seeing that it was a good one, and then kind of just counting my pips back, the little pips here, back until basically I reached land. So I believe the count is 6 to reach land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and yes, we reached land, and we will be starting there. Our token for this pack, which we see in the very beginning, is Ral Crackling Wit in his little otter form. So our first rare is a full art Nisa who shakes the world in the frog form. Followed by a mythic rare, Helga, Skittish Seer, in a showcase. Followed by another rare showcase, being Castrol, the Wind Crested. Followed by another mythic rare, being an extended art, Arthur, Marigold Knight. And to finish off the pack, we have another mythic rare, being Season of Weaving. Hopefully our next pack goes just as good. And since we already opened up one like this already, let's do, there we go. So let's go ahead and get into our second collector Bloomborough pack. So assuming this is the same as the other one, I'll go ahead and just do 6 from the top. And we have our land. And here is our token that we've seen before, being a food token. Our full art rare is Ant Queen. Followed by a mythic rare, Jace the Mind Sculptor. This is an awesome pull. Followed by an extended art Wishing Well as a rare, with another extended art being Steel Burr Champion. And to finish off this pack, we have another Season of Weaving. Alright, so that finishes up our collector booster packs. And to finish things off, we'll be opening up these 4 Modern Horizon 3 Collector Booster sample packs. Once again, if you would like to see the series of videos that these actually came out of, let me know. Essentially, it was just a look at each of the 4 Commander Precons that were available for Modern Horizons 3. So let me know if you would like to see that. If there's any interest out there, I may go ahead and edit the footage that I have for it and go ahead and release it on the channel. Let me know that in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get into these sample packs. Since there are only a few cards in these, I will be using a knife. I have to say too, these are the ones I am the most excited for, as there is a possibility that they will have maybe one of the Eldrazi Titans in them. So we start out with a foil Guide of Souls, and we finish with a hard Evidence in a retro border. Each of these packs, only being a sample, will only have the 2 cards in them, along with an ad card. So on to sample 2. Pack 2, we have Shilgengur, Sire of Famine as our rare, followed by Brain Surge in the retro border. Our third sample pack. We have Shifting Woodland. With Munitions Expert as our retro border card. And our last pack. And the last pack for the Christmas episode, we start out with Roshin, Roaring Prophet. And we finish up on Unstable Amulet. So unfortunately, we were not able to pull one of the Eldrazi Titans out of these 4 sample collector booster packs. But I think overall, we've had some fairly good pulls. So let's go ahead, move on over, and do a wrap-up. Alright, so to go ahead and just finish things off and tie everything together, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the cards that we pulled that were above $1, just to go ahead and let you guys see that. So starting at the bottom of our list, we have Arabo, the First Fang, coming in at $1 flat. Following that, we have the Roller Crusher Ride. This one has the distinction of being number 298, which means that it has the little figures right back here in the image. So it is the it is the alternative art for this one, and it is coming in at $1.26. After that, we have Archmage of Runes coming in at $1.65, and after that we have Valgavoth's Lair coming in at $1.90. After that, we have the Dual Exposure Kona Rescue Beastie coming in at $2.15. And then we have Helga Skittish Seer in Showcase coming in at $2.88. Behind that, we have Razorkin Needlehead starting us off at $3.65. Then a foil Nisa Who Shakes the World at $3.66. And then we have our 2 Season of Weaving cards coming in at $4.28 each. Behind that, we have Guide of Souls as the extended art coming in at $5.17. With Rao coming in at $5.31. The Giggling Skitter Spike coming in at $7.96. Our foil extended art Enduring Vitality coming in at $11.08. With Caretaker's Talent coming in at $12.35. And then these are the top 5 cards that we pulled today in accordance with value. Starting us off, we have Jace the Mind Sculptor as a borderless, coming in at $14.14. After that, we have Overlord of the Boiler Bilge as a showcase foil, coming in at $16.46. After that, we have a borderless Shifting Woodland, coming in at $16.46. This came from the Universe Beyond pack for Assassin's Creed. This is Excalibur, Sword of Eden, coming in at $17.38. And then the highest value card that we pulled today is the Showcase Textured card, being Nico, Light of Hope, coming in at $28.91 in value. Alright, and with that, we complete our wrap-up. As I said at the beginning of this video, though, it was not about the value of any of the cards that we pulled in this video, but I thought it would just be a good way to kind of wrap up our countdown to Christmas. So I hope that all of you guys out there watching this video are having a wonderful Christmas. Or if you're watching this after Christmas, which I suspect most of the people watching this video will be watching it after Christmas, I'm hoping that all of you had a great Christmas spent with loved ones. So with that being said, thank you for watching and have a Merry Christmas.